Hello, and welcome once again to A Word of Hope on Monday of the 12th week in Ordinary Time. I am Father Jim Marchionda, visiting right now at the House of St. Martin de Porres in Oak Park, Illinois. Today's gospel is a strong gospel that we need to hear over and over and over again for the rest of our lives. Jesus says in St. Matthew's Gospel, "Stop judging, that you may not be judged. For as you judge, so will you be judged. And the measure with which you measure will be measured out to you." Don't we need to hear that over and over again? Stop judging and you won't be judged. Remember that whatever you offer is what you are willing to accept from God. You are your own criterion. You are your own measure for how much God will judge you lovingly, tolerantly, patiently, forgivingly. You are your own measure. We need to hear that constantly. And sometimes I think we might be tempted to say, "Oh my God, I've been judging all my life. How can I stop now? I'm an old man. I'm an old woman. How can I stop now?" And I actually think that the answer to that is in the first reading from the book of Genesis. In the first reading, God calls Abraham to leave his home with his wife Sarah, with his kinsfolk, to leave his home. He calls them and he sends them out. And a little later it says, Abram was 75 years old when he left Haran. 75. And God called him to uproot everything he knew and to start over again. 75. I guess there's no limit to how many times God will call us. I guess there's no limit to how many times God will expect us to grow. God will expect us to change. I guess we cannot set limits. "Oh, I'm too old to do this. Oh, I wasn't raised to do that. Oh, that's not my tradition to do that." There's no end to the newness to which God will call each and every one of us for the rest of our lives, no matter how long we live. Get accustomed to growth. Get accustomed to refining your life and how you live. Get comfortable with not judging. Get comfortable with being as tolerant of others as God is with you. You will never be too old to learn. God bless you.